Hello, dear students. Happy evening and greetings to you all. Hope you did well in today's English examination. Now, let us explore the answer key and principles of valuation for the question paper, right? So, without any further ado, let's get into the main items of the tests, right? So, what is the synonyms of the underlined word? Here, the underlined word is wandered. So, synonym here is roamed. Now let's go to the antonym of the word amateur. So most of the students do get confused because the antonym of the underlined word might have been might not have been read by the student. So they might have chosen the word beginner, but right answer is not professional. So answer is professional. The remaining words beginner, learner, novice are synonymously used for the word amateur. Next, identify the correctly spelled word from the following. So, intellectual, then fill in the blank with the correct vowel cluster. So, here TH, ROUGH. Fifth one, let her survive in which they put their affection. So, answer is into. Arsha's teacher gave her an honest advice to overcome her fear of father. So, an honest. Here, H glottal sound is silent, and we tend to say like this honest, but we should say an honest. Seventh one, Lakshmi dash for coming late to the party. So, here apologized. Next one, change the sentence into passive voice. Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone in 1876. The telephone was invented in 1876 by Alexander Graham Bell. Next one. In which sentence is the phrasal verb tuck up used correctly? So here the mother tucked up the child in bed is the right answer. Next. Very difficult one to guess here. Means most of the students are not familiar with the word hue and cry. So when the thief was caught in the market, people raised a loud and everyone rushed to the spot. Here, which idiomatic expression best fits the blank? Hue and cry. It's an idiom expression. Next, we have the passage on bees and the process of pollination. Now let us look at the answer key for these, so the 11 to 15. So 11th one is here pollination, reading passage, apples to provide safe nesting places for bees, collapse of ecosystems due to lack of pollination. Bees are essential for life on earth. So we have to read within the lines, between the lines and beyond the lines for these reading comprehension test items. Next, we have a separate called a separate section for textbook questions. So 16th one is in the kingdom of fools. So 16th one is, what did Guru advise his disciple to do? So to leave the kingdom of fools because it was no place for them. Next one, why did the disciple refuse to leave the town? This one. So 16th May, second one. Here is the answer. The disciple refused to leave the town because everything, especially food, was very cheap and he wanted to stay and enjoy the good, inexpensive food. 17th one is a stanza from the poem The Rain on the Roof. The poet enjoys the sound of the soft rain pattering on the roof overhead. Second one is humid, dark and melancholy. So any of the words highlighted from the stanza can be awarded the marks. Now section C is from the little girl. Here, what did the little girl hear while resting on her father's chest? So here the little girl heard her father's heart beating. It symbolizes. So what does the phrase my head's on your heart? Symbolizing the newfound closeness, trust and emotional connection with her father. So any suitable answer can be awarded the marks. Then why did the little girl feel that her father was not so big after all? So here Please look at the answer here. Third one, she felt this because he realized he worked very hard day and night and got tired and had no one to look after him. So, fourth one is, what change in the little girl's attitude towards her father is shown in the passage. Her attitude changes from fear and distance to understanding, empathy, and affection. Next one, very easy to answer from the textual working with language. 19th one is, having worked late night, admiring the blooming flowers, having dropped his ice cream on the ground, and finally, fascinated, having got fascinated by the ancient monument. The tourist clicked several photographs. Now, section D is long composition. Thinking about your school life as a child, how did you look at your teachers? Were they strict, friendly, and inspiring? So, with these inputs, we have to look at the reflective essay on teachers. So, look at the sample script for these essay points, and accordingly, the marks can be awarded. The next one is report on butterfly discovery. So, lots of inputs have been given, and a few thinking leading WH questions were provided. Rare butterfly space is found in Assam. So, what was discovered? Who discovered? What did they discover? And what steps will be taken into account to protect them? And your report could begin like this. So, these are the sample statements regarding the report on butterfly discovery. So, dear students, wish you all happy learning and keep learning. Do take care. Jai Hind. Next, we will move on to class 8, 7th, and 6th at a time.